Hello, and welcome to my first look at Terra Invicta here, the Steam Next Fest demo. So, essentially, there's a this is a game developed by the Long War mod creators, basically where it's modern day Earth plus or minus, um, and suddenly an alien shuttle artifact thing crashes into the planet. Now what? Um, and so um, the faction we have to play is the Resistance, and humanity essentially fractures into a bunch of factions about what to do about this. Um, so I believe I'm going to go ahead and just start the game up here, but I believe the factions are humanity first, which is destroy all aliens and all sympathizers. There is the Resistance, which is the alien, which I'm going to be playing here. The aliens are a threat. We need to make humanity able to resist them and assert our own dominion and not lose sovereignty. There is the Institute. The Institute. Trying to remember what's the. I think it's called the Institute. That basically says, you know what? The aliens have advanced technology. Let's, form deal as an equal. Let's, get on good relations with them, one equal partner to another, and let's get technological progress from that. Then there is the Protectorate, which is like the aliens are super advanced. They probably have some, intentions to do what they want to our system. Maybe we can find a way to appease them where we don't lose complete control over everything. We get to keep control over our planet, and we get to go on as a species without being slaves. So find a way to appease, to find a collaborative state. Then there is trying to remember what's the exact name of the faction, but the worship the aliens as gods, submit to their demands. The aliens are the future. Everyone should get on board and go with what the aliens want. Then there is a faction that says, aliens can have Earth. We're going to have to leave Earth eventually. Let's go ahead and do it sooner rather than later. Let's build spaceflight technology. Let's go to other systems. Peace out. Bye. Enjoy Earth. And then there is a faction that I don't know if they're missing the point or, short-sighted or, realize that the aliens' intentions are a little too inscrutable at this point. And it's called the Initiative. And their whole goal is to just all right, let's gain power and control and capital in this turbulent time. Let's take the opportunity of what this alien arrival does to get ourselves, to be more powerful. So where this game will start will be on Earth. And we'll be dealing with very much terrestrial affairs. Like, the most advanced thing in space is the International Space Station at the start of the game. Not super advanced when you're starting to deal with interstellar travel as a possibility. So we will have to gain enough influence and control of Earth, given existing countries, to essentially supplement our income to go and do things. So, yep. Here's the introduction. Extraterrestrial life form or object coming down. And yep, there we go. And now the, battle for humanity and what should be begins. So here we are as the resistance. And so basically, the game will allow you to play for 7 years. You will not be able to go 7 years in a reasonable amount of time. But all right. UFO crashes on Earth. Very good. Resist the alien invasion. All right. Close. All right. So, the Academy is the one that wants to cooperate. All right. So here we are. Here's the planet. We start off with 2 counselors. These are people who can really do things. So let's go here. So this guy we have is a diplomat. He's persuasive. He brings us a little bit of money income. He's okay. And eventually we can get these guys to add to them, which gives some good stuff. And we've got this Russian politician who's also persuasive. And administration's really good. That's how you add these organizations onto them. But for the time being, let's see, what missions can you undertake? Control space asset, deorbit, da 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 da. Okay, you can do all that. You're off in Chicago. You can investigate alien activity. So, first thing I want to do is I want to recruit another of these operatives, because these operatives can do things. You are corrupt. You come with all sorts of baggage. Let's see. Another American. Your administration is terrible. Administration being terrible is kind of a problem. You've got lots of missions that you can do, which is kind of cool. Another spy. Crew, suspicious, government, connected is good. Undercover's okay. You're also give us ops. You can do a public campaign, but you're bad at it. Journalist. This. I don't have anyone with good command except. Hold on, I've got an astronaut. Come on. Let me click on the astronaut. Alright, come on. Got a judge. A judge has low administration? Okay. There we go. Astronaut. You have lots of influence in research, your government. I can eventually buy off your indulgence. See, okay, you always appear that you have high loyalty regardless. You're known. You can try to control a nation. That's persuasion, public campaign. Alright. Contact. Okay. You don't have necessarily good abilities to go with your high command skill. What you have is you make a lot of influence naturally, which is something we do need. I could buy off your lone wolf. Because you can purge, investigate, advise, stabilize, which is based on command, which you were bad at. You just have, what about this? You. Suspicious, cynic, gives you good investigation. Let's see, you can do a good purge. Steel project, which is espionage. You'll start creating some ops for us. Oh, how bad is this fixer? You're so good, but you can't really do anything. They want you to be 60. Diplomat, celebrity. This spy, other than being bad at administration, and you could do good purge, which is based off of espionage. However, I believe you are the better spy, so I'm going to go ahead and recruit you, because that is essentially buying myself an additional action. Because the next day, in 1 minute, we will get to take actions. I wanted to have one more counselor. There we go. Assignments. You. Okay. You are a good investigator. We're going to send you to investigate the alien activity. Now we want to start essentially getting these control nodes. Ooh. We don't have good support here. Yes, Russia would be very good if we could get it. I don't know if we can get it. Russia has good lift. Get Kazakhstan here. And what we do is we spend a bit more of our influence to make us slightly more successful. We're going to try to get Kazakhstan, because they have access to spaceports. Spaceports provide lift. Lift is good. Let's see, you're not super in favor of us. Let's look at all the nations we have. We kind of want to see a nation where we have a lot of popular support, because if we have a lot of popular support there, they'd be willing to come on side pretty easily. Australia we're in pretty good shape with. Ivory Coast, where we're the top preferred. Poland. Okay, and don't necessarily worry about the home nationalities of your operatives to begin with, but Australia here. Australia kind of supports me. So, you know, we're going to try to get control of Australia here. If we spend a point of influence, there we go. And now we confirm assignments. And this is where you want to speed the game up. These people are going to go do their assignments, but it's not until the next assignment phase that I'll get to do anything else with them. So right now what I can get is increase my influence income, I can increase my research income, my operations income, or my money income. Money income I find the easiest. I really like the influence. Influence is what you need to control control nodes. When you get control nodes, you get all the other resources, except for operations. Alright. So we were successful. We gained some resources. All right. We want to do the alien signatures project, so you've done your mission. We now have a new project. The project we're doing is audience research. We decide where we want to put our funding. These are the group fundings. You do the group funding, and you put the most in, you get to choose the next big thing on the tech tree. As you can see here, these are only, the tech tree is advanced by who contributes the most to the communal tech tree. Your individual projects are good for you. So we're going to go ahead, and I think we're just going to finish on this individual project, because right now we're in the build phase. Alright, I rolled bad on Australia, so I don't get control. I did roll well in Kazakhstan. I got a critical success, which gave me there. Alright. Let's go ahead and try again in Australia. You here. So Kazakhstan, we're starting to earn lift. Lift is really important. Lift is what gets me the ability to put stuff in space. And I just really want to get control of Kazakhstan's port. And I can do priorities here. So I can decide how I want to spend their priorities. And I can do this as kind of their kind of thing. I don't care about mission control. I do want boost. I don't care about army build for you. Funding. Yeah, so we're going to do funding. There we go. I'm going to try to keep things kind of stable here. You. Your next thing to do... Can you... Yes, publicly campaign. If I throw a little bit of money, it'll make the public campaign stronger. So this area that we're taking over, I'm going to confirm those assignments and go. UN Security Council meets. So I can either reveal myself, quietly steer support, or do that. I'm going to do quietly steer.
To cleanse our sick world. The aliens are our saviors, and all who oppose them are enemies of the future.
Yeah. So this is my big, submit to the aliens, no, resist. The aliens are bad. Alright. New project available, but I still have to finish my current project. Public campaign. There we go. So I've increased some support. Alright, let's see. I've found an enemy counselor. Maybe I can do something about them. It's a servants counselor. I don't like the servants. Wow, you are really bad at taking control of Australia. However, my politician was very good. I now have control of Kazakhstan. And since I have control of this node, I can set their entire policy. And I'm going to set that there. They're going to start funding things how I want to put them to put their funding. Very good. Alright. Ooh. They're already going pretty heavily into Russia. Alright. France. Germany could be okay. But I think getting control of Russia would really help here. So if I spend a lot of my influence. And you know what? Let's see. I can target. I could try to assassinate another counselor, but that's a little much to begin with. We're gonna go here. Actually, I have 0% success to do a crackdown. Purge them and take control? Not really. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build public support, throw a little bit of money behind it. Okay, you just keep trying to take control of Australia here. You need to do it. Eventually we'll win this. Alright, a new project. Okay, public support in Russia fails. Hopefully we'll get control of one of the nodes here in Russia. That really matters. Okay. We had to abort that mission because you can't take control of the leader unless... because they got there first. We're going to have to at some point get them out of Russia. They've got Georgia. Alright. So Russia is not going to work for us for the moment. You don't have a great economy. Starting to look at Europe. I'm liked here. Getting here, an individual slice of the pie will actually get me some boost. So, okay. We're not at the next mission assign phase. But I'm going to go send you off here. You have a good chance to get there. You keep working at getting them. You. Yeah, no, Russia's got good resistance to that. Yeah. Let's see. Their mission control center, their cosmodrome, multiple cosmodromes. You know, have to do a big sabotage there. That doesn't feel as good as maybe in Germany. What have you got? What is that nice thing? Stockholm. Baltic states. Okay. Maybe Ireland? Ireland is not that affluent. France. More affluent to places. Okay, someone else is already there. They're working that way. I'm going to try here. Sweden is kind of a good spot. The next thing we need to do here is, and I've been forgetting to do this, is I need to come on and I can hire another counselor. I have enough influence now. Hiring another council. You. That'll get me a bunch of science. You don't have. Enemy of the state. That doesn't feel. Administration. Expert. That ain't bad. Firebrand. You can control, detain, advise, stable. You can do a stabilize, which is based on command. You have like no command. I need someone with like good command. I'm actually going to hold off because I want like a more military person because I've got like 2 diplomats. Even though I'm an action down at this point. Okay. Very good. We've got more support. All right. Good job in Poland. And yeah, you're still failing there. All right. Thank you for letting us know about Greece. We do have some supporters there. They're great, but not okay. I want to... Okay. Let's keep trying to get control there. And let's keep trying to boost our support here. Because that'll make it easier to go get that. And this is your start of your game. Just work in your counselors. Okay. Do I have someone better here? Executive will bring more money, more influence. Hostile takeover is fun. I still need someone with command. That's what's killing me here. Alright. So. Military boost, economy. We want to go for spaceflight and boost. I think. Very good. We got control. Okay. We did the audience research. Now we can go for something else. You want to get management. We're going to start with alien signatures because we need that really quickly. But you want to do management research every so often because there's only so many, control points you can, be in charge of. And there we go. All right. So I actually want to set you. I don't want you really to build an army. Although you're kind of most of the way there. We'll just build an army till you have one. Funding, we'll do that. Do you actually have a space flight program? We're also boosting knowledge. Okay. It'll be good enough for now. We're going to set all our funding priorities like that. And keep running. You. Alright, we can actually get an organization. So, you. Interesting ability. We can hire espionage. Okay, we can pay for the world. That costs so much money we can't afford the World Health Organization. I would love the FSB here because they give you +6 administration, so essentially they let you. This is the kind of one I kind of really want here, U.S. Special Forces Group. Let's see here. Come to you. You are a spy. This would give you a lot more ops, give you security, increase unrest, stabilize nation, which is based on your command, assault alien asset based on command. I could buy this thing for even more money, which would up your espionage, up your security, be all you can afford. You know what? I think giving you that logistics company is actually a good plan. Can we afford someone else that's actually like an operations person? Alright, you. Give you one influence to make you slightly more successful. Get control of Australia. Thank you. Let's see, we're not sending you to orbit yet. And we'll just have you do another public campaign, confirm all assignments, and go. We're already a half hour into the game, and we're just starting to get control of countries. That's how this game is. It is slow. We haven't even... Good, we've increased... Because, I mean, here we're zooming out. Here's Earth. We do want to found a platform. We have a mission control center, but we don't have enough lift to get there. Alright. Enemy counselor. There are a lot more enemy counselors down and around. At this point. There we go. Our counselor has been spotted. We now control Poland. There we go. We can now find alien abductions. Yeah, we're they want us to engage more of that. Okay. You cannot resume while you don't have a project under research, so we have to select a new project. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and get that rolling. Current category bonus. Get that researched. I'm going to go ahead and get that researched now because we don't have a lot of science coming into us at the moment. All right. Counselors. Oh, this is the opponents. How many counselors? We do want to get our next counselor. Come on. And you can replace counselors. So I could get someone with high persuasion to kind of start us off, go in and try to, get control of nations. And I am tempted to do that and then get rid of them. Because you'll get me a lot more influence. Be harder to do operations for just a little bit. Your persuasion's okay. I would essentially use you temporarily and then get rid of you, even though you have admin 5. You have some command. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and recruit you, simply because having another counselor early is going to do good things. Yes. We've been working on boosting ourselves there. You work. I'm going to toss you a little bit of money. Poland has been going well. Let's come down to Greece. We can't do in there because whoever had Greece already got. Romania. We'd have a chance here. Baltic states are rather weak. Maybe we could have both of them go at once. There we go. Australia is doing its thing for us. Let's see. Capture your interest. You don't have a lot going on. These Baltic states. Well, we're just going to kind of come up here. We want to kind of get a block of things together. Confirm assignments. Go. Then eventually we're going to try to break through this Moscow alien fleet. We are not a fan. We've increased our support here. Eventually, maybe I can start merging the European Union into... Yes, we've got complete control of Sweden. There we go. Yes, it would be better defended with that, but let's see. Okay. Let's set national policy. Do you also have lobbying? Let's see. We want to public campaign here. And let's see. They're much more likely in Norway. Let's see. Let's go for control there. Let's see if we can just get control right now. Very quickly, just take control of states. Yeah, Finland, they're already moving that way. There we go. I really need to move it.
The trick is not to look directly at what you're trying to see.
There we go. Global research. They got to choose the next one. Baltic states. Very good. We've got control here. Alright. What am I going to kind of want to do here? I kind of want to do a little digitization. I don't think I want to do a... you don't have a space flight program, so I'm just not going to do that with you. We're going to increase some funding. We're going to do a little bit more knowledge. That's what you're going to do. That's going to be your new priority. There's the protectorate. Okay. So I'm getting kind of a little bit jerked around. Alright. Alright, Kazakhstan is getting slightly unruly. What we're going to do here is we're going to go here and we're going to stabilize that nation. We need to start trying to get control here. We're going to spend influence to do it. Lots of influence. All right, we want to still not set national policy, but increase our support. Yeah, we'll go here. Confirm assignments. There's Project Exodus. We've met them. And again, we're still in the early part of the game where we're doing consolidate. I may finally have enough boost. Global research. They get to set the next one. I'm not really producing a lot of research. There we go. I'm keeping strife lower. Oh, you... Yeah, clandestine cells. That we really want because that lets us recruit another counselor. Super, super good. We got a control point in Germany and not a control point, but we at least got one. Yes. Let's see here. Keep trying to do this. Publicity campaign. We're just going to be working on Germany. You. Keep stabilizing them because I want that lift. You. Try again. Don't be such a failure. Confirm assignments. Let's see, can I finally get to orbit? Let's see, Earth 1.5, not quite. Might go a bit long at this look just to see if I can get something into orbit. There we go. New project available. Stabilize critical failure. Sometimes you just... National support, very good. Alright, Kareem, are you going to get us... Oh, alien fleet has arrived. That's not good. Alright. Energy lab, new project. Alright. Let's see. Starting to get more control. Let's just see if we can get full control here. Public support. Let's just keep boosting public support. You try not to mess up Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Every circumstance is an opportunity.
There's the
Our test.
initiative. UFO crashes. Okay. I'm gonna need to go send someone to go look at that UFO when I can. Okay, mission success. Benelux countries are coming along. At some point I also need to get into France. Okay, we've got Germany. Germany is now... We've got Germany. That is huge. Okay. You start trying to get control there. You go investigate that alien activity. I also want you to work on control. Benelux nations is fine. You. Let's keep working on France. If we can make France like us, and essentially just get, you know, kind of a Western Europe block here, we'll be in very good shape.
They are not life forms.
There's humanity first. How are we doing? Almost done with this military research lab. Project complete. Alright. Clandestine cells. To get another counselor? Absolutely. Increase popular support. Very good. We've investigated alien activity. We're into the Benelux. We're deeper into the Benelux. Yes, our control point in Germany would be better defended if we defended our interests there. And I might do that. Alright. Let's get full control here. I want to do one more round of promoting us there. Alpine states. Are there you? Come over to Germany and defend our interests here. Let's see. You're owned that way. I own that. I would like to get Denmark just for some territorial uniting. I'm thinking England. Let's try that. There we go. So now all my interests are defended for a while. It's going to be a lot harder to break me in Germany, to take away my control, which is what I like. Alright. France is now moving. France is now 28% in my direction. Alright, we have exclusive control of...
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us and determine how to satisfy them without losing our independence.
Alright. I think we're okay here, yeah. This will be good, yep. Alright. New assignments. Yes, the United States of America has a good control point. It'd be very difficult to take over. So but let's look at some of my counselors now. That's one of the things when you forget to look at things. Alright, so they have additional control. Assault alien asset. Alright. Let's see what you have. Organizational capacity. Love the FSB. I don't want to necessarily put anything on. Okay, you're at capacity. You can take a bunch of different things. I'm going to put on you because that's cheap and just gets us some science. Because that's what we need at the moment. Or actually, oh no. We still have other things we want to do. How are we looking here? Let's see. Control. Let's see. Can we... Well, we can try for it. We're not going to spend Maybe one influence? Yeah, that gets us a nice bump in chance. Really working at France here. And allies. There we go. Ooh, we got a control point. And whereas the other guy just messes up. Alright. Let's see. Oh. You can possibly get us a nice purge right there. I'm going to let you go and do that, see if you can't get that under control. You keep working on France. Public campaign there. Then let's do you. Confirm assignments. Get France under control. Really going for Europe here. Resistance for increases. Alright, we got rid of humanity first there. Another fail there. Not great. We can finally get a station to Lowe's. Let's go there for full control. And keep trying to control. You just keep trying to boost us up a bit more. You are going for vulnerable control points. Not really going to go after Ukraine. That's not super vulnerable. Ireland, not so vulnerable. With a lot of spend, we can get on those. Let's see. If we can do they are so heavily dominant in there. You know, I do want to do a public campaign here. I'm just going to try to take all those confirm assignments. Boosting my popularity will help. Oh, that's right. We can finally get something into low Earth orbit. So what I'm going to do, come up here, click on Earth, And I can finally build a platform. I'm going to go to low Earth orbit 1. That's going to be kind of my cheapest. There we go. It's going to take some launch. It's going to take some time to build. I had to spend some money on Earth to build it. Now, there is maintenance for these things in these other resources like water, volatiles, base metals, noble metals, and fizzles. But if you're around Earth, you can pay and boost to just lift that material off the Earth. So, you know, once I get some stuff up there, it's there we go. We've got France. How are we doing here? Almost got France on side. New normal. So missions are going to happen more frequently. Keep doing a public campaign there. Can we start working? We're going to keep doing a little more public campaign. You, we're going for national control. You got some control there. Let's give you a little bit of that. Come into here. Yeah, that's a Mexico one. Really get the FSB. That's what I need. Financially, it will be like breaking to me. But, you know, I can make that up by getting other corporations that essentially give cash. Come on, let's get France. Get France here. And get this built. Project complete. Clandestine cells allows us to recruit someone else. Let's see. What I really want to know, we're at 67 of our 85 cap of control nodes, which tells me we need to up our cap. Because as I take over these big, you know, countries here, that's going to go against my cap. All right. Let's see. And let's go to my network. Let's go to recruit. Can I get someone with some command? You can assault an alien asset, which is really kind of important because I am going to need to do that at some point. Your administration is not great. Don't bring me any income, which is kind of bad. What do you do? Hostile takeover is with administration. You're okay at that. Increase on rest, defend interest, steal project. Like, you're okay. You give even more influence. Puppet master. Affluent. Get rid of your addict. Criminal. Cynic. think we can do some good stuff with you if I actually give you a mission. Come on. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Maybe I will keep you around. I don't know. Alright. And away we go. You don't have a mission yet, but you will. Norway, increasing support. Increase support. France. I actually do. That's actually what I want to do. Gives you some unity build. There we go. We now have all the control nodes in France. Voila! We've got France. So, and we need to get to the next thing here. And I've already been going an hour on this first look. This game is addictive. And now I have control of a military division that can be sent kind of. I can deploy it. I can be like, hey, I'm going to deploy this to an allied country, maybe over in Poland. And this thing will move over there. So now French troops will be sitting in Poland in case Russia gets any crazy ideas about moving against me. Alright, how are things sitting there? We need to deal with that. Who is my unrest stabilizer? Yeah, go here. Get them back down. Alright, you. Start working on that. I'm gonna defend interest here. How would you do to purge that? Not bad. So let's try starting the purge. Right there. Actually, your espionage is okay. I'm gonna actually have you defend interests in France. You are actually going to go over to the UK here, start working on control. Confirm assignments, and go. There we go. Interest defended. So now things are happening. Oop. Stabilize. I could use nukes. With control of France, I get control of nukes. Continue. Okay, so that's the army moving to Warsaw. And there we go. I'm now in space. I have my very own space station. Makes me feel very good. The stations, if I take off the check mark that says mine only, the academy started with one, kind of built out here. So I'm going to now need to build up my very own space station, because I just got this core module here. And To build on it, I'm going to need lift to build it again, and I don't have quite that lift. And as you can see, I'm now having a little bit of upkeep on mine. So, you know, we're funding the boost. We're still trying to get boost in here. Like this Cosmodrome is building so much boost. It's not even funny. It's where like I'm getting the majority of my boost from. UFO crashes. Okay, that's something for my spy to do next turn. Oh, we got into the United Kingdom. Purge successful. Okay. We are now at 85 of 85. So, I'm going to go slightly over here because I think the United Kingdom is going to be worth it. And do that. Keep working on that. You... Let's see. Is there anyone else who can do an investigate? You can investigate the alien activity. So I'm going to have you do that. You are going to purge right here. Because I do want to get that purge. Can I set a national policy? Let's try setting a national policy.
We believe we can join them as brothers.
And there we go. And let's see if we can get our national policy to get Germany and France to merge. I know, crazy. But really be like, there'll be a new European Union state. There we go. Army deployed. Bring the United Kingdom back into the European Union. Yeah, if I control all three, this seems like a smart plan to me. If I merge countries, it'll start being easier to control. So, unification. If I unify with Germany, now we've got in this one nation. Okay, you've decided to leave the European Union. But I've got this European Union faction that's now huge. Alright, that was a failure. But alright. We've got control here. So we're going to try to keep merging this all together. So set a national policy, get them to merge. Keep stabilizing Kazakhstan. Try again. What I'm really doing here is trying to get all my... I can set a giant national policy and get everything merged together, I'll have one giant country. The European Union. There we go. New project available. Let's see here. It'll be good when I get this done. Global research complete. Continue to suppress that. Federation, join the European Union. There we go. All right. That it has a claim upon. Claims. Can't do it with Poland. Okay. Maybe I have to get the European Union. No, for Benelux. Okay. I may have to set the national policy. That would be the place it could get claims. Yeah, I have to set the national policy this way. Okay. Project complete. Do Xeno studies. All right. Alien base detected deep out in the universe or in the solar system. Can't get to it yet. Just can't get to it. Alien station.
So young.
More global research. There we go. We've got it done. And now we've got them under control. Priorities. We're not going to put. There we go. That's our funding priority system. All right. Let's see. You here. Let's set the national policy there. You. Let's investigate a counselor. Why not? Let's do a public relation campaign in Italy. We're going to restabilize there. Anywhere we can do a crackdown. Not really. Might as well try to get that last control point in Italy. Confirm assignments. Alright. Alright. They have not come in peace. Which I think does a huge, yeah, like breaks like a bunch of their control. So like the academy, which starts with like, oh, we're in really good shape. It's like, nope, now you're in problems. So we want to start getting control of Russia. Unification. Continue. There we go. Project complete. Alien origin is an objective. I'm okay with that. Oh, and I finally can now do more with my space. So I come here to my low orbit station. Before I can really do anything interesting, I've got to put a solar system on it, collect energy. Now have control of 4 points in Italy. We're under our cap because we've been merging together states. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep setting the national policy here. Set national policy. Keeping you very stable is our goal. Yeah, let's see if we can get control here. Where did you go? You don't have the espionage. To do it, so we're going to go for you for control. You start doing public support in Russia. Purge. Not really what we're looking at here. Better odds. Let's go into the Alpine states there, because that is a good chance to purge you. Let's take advantage of the purge and go. Norway is not part of the European Union. We do want to get that set. So we're starting to increase our popularity. Unification. Benelux. Continue. And there we go. We've got a really large European Union going here. Extended on up into Denmark. Oh, very good. Getting control of the Alpine states. Alright. Let's see here. Now let's get a purge there. Let's set national policy to get you to join the European Union. We still need to have you set national policy for additional joining. Public campaign here. Let's just keep that Kazakhstan stable. That's my boost. It's like we're going to build a giant Europe here. One massive European Union. Okay, Russia gets Ukraine. I am fine with this. Because I am going to go for Russia. Further stabilized. Global research. Federation, join the European Union. There we go. It'll take them a year before they can merge, but unification. Denmark. There we go. Still very strong for the, resistance, and we're just going to go for that. But I think we've gotten a good look here at what you can kind of do in this game. You start off at a very low level of ability, and then you start merging things together. But as you kind of see here, we're uniting Europe to make ourselves very, very strong. Ooh, I can now acquire the Federal Security Services. I have been working on this for a while. I'm going to go into my... So before I end here, at an hour and a half look into this game. So addictive. Alright, so this politician, Federal Security Services, gives persuasion, administration, I guess extra persuasion for this Russian politician. You may be even better, but, MI5. Yeah. National Reconnaissance Office. Ooh. Another great one. But this is likely going to hit my money really, really hard. Detain counselor. Alright. There's Mossad. That gives you even more administration capability. And I'm just going to go ahead and buy it because I can. But now we need to do things that get us money. And buy things that get us money. Because we're now draining 6 money a turn. Painfully bad. Oh, and the other thing I should show you is that you can improve your counselors. See, they get experience points, and you go to augment. You can gain, you know, skills that could be useful to you. Let's see here. But you can augment, gain affluent. I'm going to do prosperous, get slightly more money. Not that that's going to do much for you. You have an augment. Get media darling, government, national hero, you know. That could actually be really good. Get the US on side. You unfortunately don't have that, but if I could remove addict from you, that would be good. What have you got? Get you a bit more security if I want it. But, you know, you can do that with them. But there you go. And you can kind of see here that we keep building. Go to this. Now that we built this, we're going to come here. We want to build a laboratory. Maybe build a xenobiology laboratory. There we go. More things built. And you can kind of see this game. So I am very much loving this game. Unfortunately, you can't save it in its demo form. And after an hour and a half of me just, you know, oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do this. It's like I keep wanting to do things, and look, I'm getting everything boosted, although we're having some unrest here, but, you know, I should be able to do that. Why is your information going down? But, you know, it's, you know, just this is just such a cool, you know, mechanic when you think about it. Is like, this is, I've already changed the layout of the world. I'm building up, I'm building my resources. The rest of the world is doing things too and having things go on with it. Has anyone gotten into the United States yet? No, the United States is very difficult to get into. My first game, I got 3 pips in it, but that was just, I didn't have a lot of things combined there. So I've got them there. What are you people building? You people are building some stuff. But I'm just leaving you kind of, y'all to do your thing. But yeah. Nope. But I want to say I am very glad that I got this look at Terra Invicta. I'm very excited for the full game to come out. Obviously, it's very addicting to just keep playing it. So I think it's something that I'm going to pick up when it comes out and want to play more of. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.